If you remember last time, we were discussing the pronunciation of the most difficult letters in Arabic. So today we're gonna try to finish those letters. We only have 2 pairs left, and then inshallah we're gonna start with Sifatul Huruf. So the next 2 letters that are kind of difficult to differentiate between them are Ta and Ta. Ta as in talaq, طفل, usually wrongly pronounced as talaq, طفل. So what's the difference? First of all, well, both of them are from the same makhraj, from the same point of articulation. However, in the case of ta, if you notice when you say ta, like the light ta, you only use the tip of your tongue. But if you want to pronounce the ta, the heavy one, you have to use some portion of the tongue, like a little bit more than the tip of the tongue. You have to use it to pronounce it. Also, the shape of the tongue will be curved when pronouncing ta, but in the case of ta, your tongue will be flat. And in pronunciation, ta is heavy, meaning the root of your tongue is going to be upwards, and ta is light, meaning the root of your tongue is going to be flat. So let's practice this pronunciation. Each one of you, please, if you can read 4 words, 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom. I'm gonna call your name in the same order that I see here in the list. Sister Razia, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام. طاعة تتلئ طباقا
Can you please read 2
طفلا أطمع.
Can you please read 2 from the bottom row?
Sure. مدتهم توليتم.
Thank you so much, Razia.
Thank you.
Sister Zahra, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. I should recite from Tabu.
This 4, please.
Okay. Thank you. طباقا طفلا تابوا كتب.
Can you repeat this one, please?
طفلا.
طفلا. Okay. Thank you. Sister Zainab, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام. أطمع يشتهون أطمع أن يشتهون طاعة مدتهم.
Thank you so much. Sister Ayman. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام. تطلعوا أن طباقا توليتم أن تابوا.
Thank you so much. Just make sure, like all of you, not just you, Sister Ayman, that in the case of fa, make sure that the back of your tongue is raised towards the roof of ba, ti, not ti, ti. So let's practice reciting these 2 ayahs. Sister Razia, please.
I'm sorry. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول ولا تبطلوا أعمالكم والتين والزيتون.
Sister Razia, can you please recite only this letter only?
طا
And this one?
تا
Again, this one? The light one?
التا تا
Ta? Yes.
تا
And this one?
طا.
Okay, thank you. Ta. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Sister Zahra?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول ولا تبطلوا أعمالكم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون.
Thank you. Sister Zainab?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول ولا يبطلوا أعمالكم بسم
ولا
الله
تبطلوا.
ولا تبطلوا
Yes.
أعمالكم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون والتين والزيتون.
Thank you so much. Sister Ayman?
السلام عليكم.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول ولا تبطلوا أعمالكم والتين والزيتون.
Can you please repeat this word?
Lazina.
Ladina. Where is the tip of your tongue when you pronounce alladina?
I think I wasn't stressing it enough. Alladina. It's at the front of my teeth, at the back of my teeth. Sorry, it's touching the back of my teeth. Ladina.
Yes, I wanted to make sure you're touching your teeth because the sound is not very good, so I wanted to make sure. Thank you so much, Sister Ayman.
Thank you.
So the next two, Kha and Kaf. Kha as in Khalid, Ikhlas, usually wrongly pronounced as Khalid, Ikhlas. What's the difference? First of all, their makhraj. The makhraj of the letter Kaf is the same as Qaf, but in the case of Qaf, is nearer to the throat than the makhraj of Kaf. I actually feel these two are... Never mind. I mean, like, they're confused more easily than Kha and Ka. But anyways, Kha is pronounced heavily and has a scratching kind of noise. The root of the tongue is upwards, meaning Kha is a heavy letter. And Kaf is pronounced lightly. The root of the tongue is flat. Another difference, and this is how you're gonna really see if you're pronouncing it the right way. Kha, when it has a sukun, you can extend the sound. You can say ich, like in ikhlas, you can say ich. But in kaf, the voice is cut off when it carries a sukun. Akbar, akbar. I cannot really stretch the sound or extend the sound of the kaf. So khatama would mean set a seal. Katama would mean concealed. Let's practice again, each one of us, 4 words, Sister Razia. 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom, please.
The overground.
يخرجكم خلق ينفعكم كفور.
Thank you so much. Sister Iman, Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Please, these 4 words.
أخوهم خوفا شكورا أكبر.
Thank you. Shakurin.
شكورا.
Sister Zahra.
خوفا أخذنا أكبر ربك.
Thank you so much. Sister Ayman.
Which one? The second one, should I?
Yes, this
خلق
part, please.
خلق أخوهم كفورا شكورا.
Thank you so much. Sister Zainab, did I call your name? I think I didn't.
No.
Please,
So,
the last.
yeah.
What's
خوفا.
happening?
Hello.
No. Just say
Yes.
خوفا أخذنا أكبر ربك.
Rabbak.
Milijan,
Thank you so
Rabbak.
much. If you can please, okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Farwa. I don't know if you're ready to read, if you want to read now.
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, can you tell me where I'm starting from? خوفا?
You can read this 4, please.
Okay. يخرجكم خلق ينفعكم كفور.
And now let's practice the ayahs. Sister Farwa again, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد خلقنا فوقكم 7 طرائق وما كنا عن الخلق غافلين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
Sister Farwa, can you please pronounce this
Oh,
2 letters?
okay. سبعة okay. To
Yes.
and the.
Okay, thank you. In ta, what are you doing with the back of your tongue? Ta is a heavy letter, this one.
To طرائق.
Ta, yes.
طرائق.
The back of your
تكذب.
tongue in ta is gonna be raised.
طرائق. I feel like the same sound comes out of my mouth both ways. Even
Because
if
they
I
come
do
from
that.
because they come from
طرائق.
yes.
طرائق and تكذبان. Did you feel a difference?
I think I'm not sure because the sound is not very good. But in ta,
Okay.
when you're pronouncing this ta, the back of your tongue should raise it. And like your tongue should be curved. That's what's
Oh,
gonna
to.
ta. Exactly. Ta.
طرائق and تكذبان. Okay.
Ahsan. Thank you so much,
Thank you. أحسنتم.
Sister Iman.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد خلقنا فوقكم 7 طرائق وما كنا عن الخلق غافلين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
Thank you so much. Sister Zahra.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد خلقنا فوقكم 7 طرائق وما كنا عن الخلق غافلين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
Can you repeat this word, please?
فبأي
Okay, it's not فبأي because it kind of sounds like you're saying with jim. فبأي with ya. It's a
فبأي
yes. فبأي.
فبأي
فبأي. Santum. Thank you so much, Sister Zahra. Sister Zainab.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد خلقنا فوقكم سبع طرائق وما كنا عن الخلق غافلين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
Thank you. Sister Ayman.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد خلقنا فوقكم سبع طرائق وما كنا عن الخلق غافلين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
Thank you so much. And Sister Razia.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد خلقنا فوقكم سبع طرائق وما كنا عن الخلق غافلين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
Sister Razia, can you please repeat this word?
طرائق
The one after that.
وما كنا عن الخلق وما
Thank you so much. Thank you. So let's start now with, well, is there any question regarding any of these letters?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, let's gonna start now with Sifatul Huruf, inshallah. So, Sifa in singular or Sifat in plural, literally the literal meaning is description, characteristic, attribute, or quality of something. But in Tajweed, it means the special characteristic or qualities found in each letter when pronounced on its own. So there are actually many sifat, but here in this book, we're gonna only study 4 of them. I think they're the most important or the ones that are maybe more confusing. So the first one they mention here, this is actually something we have been mentioning a lot the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, but we're gonna give it like the proper name, and it's isti'la. Isti'la, the linguistic meaning is elevation. In recitation of the Holy Quran, it means raising the root of your tongue to the roof of your mouth during the emergence of the letter. So again, every time you hear someone saying or you read that a letter is heavy, it means that it has the quality of isti'la, and that means that the root of your tongue is going to be raised towards the roof of your mouth. So there are 7 letters that have this quality of isti'la. Sad, Dad, Ta, Dha, Kha, Ghain, Qaf. Let's practice once more the pronunciation of these letters. So I want each one of you to actually read this way, like one column, each one of you, so that we can practice all of these letters. Starting with Sister Iman, please.
قصص ضاد ضرب طبقا ظل خرجوا غافرا قابلة.
Can you please repeat this word?
خرجوا.
Okay. This is actually not mentioned in the book, but Sister Iman, you speak Arabic, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Because in spoken Arabic, the jim, it's kind of pronounced like jim, ja, kharaju. But in tajweed, you're not gonna say kharaju, you're gonna say kharaju, ju. I don't know if you notice the difference. Jim, jim, kharaju.
خرجوا.
Kharaju. Yes.
Okay. خرجوا. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Iman. Sister Farwa, please.
صادقين بواقع قنطوارة الظالم بخارجين.
Can you repeat this one?
الظالم.
Okay, thank you so much. These two are, I think my screening, the letters are too small. This, who was speaking, Sister Farwa, right? Can you please read these two?
Oh, sorry, okay. غافرين قاتلوا.
Thank you so much. Sister Zahara, let me, yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نسوحا يعض يطوف ظهورها يحود يغوصون أولو.
Thank you so much. Sister Zainab.
صراط خاضعين طفلا ذلها خيفة ظلالها خيفة غطاء قتالا
Can you please repeat this one?
غطاءك
Yes, غطاءك, because I felt like you were pronouncing with Ain. غطاءك. No, it's with Hamza.
غطاءك.
Yes. Thank you so much. And Sister Ayman?
أصدقوا يضربون أطراف يظلمون يخرجوا يغفروا يقبلوا.
Thank you. Sister Razia?
Yes. The last line?
No, this one, the first one, please.
قصص ضرب طبقا ظل خرجوا غفرا قبل
غفارة.
غفارا.
Thank you so much. Just make sure that in law and in law, blood, the back of your tongue should be raised so that it comes out like a heavy sound.
ضرب ظل.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now let's gonna discuss istifal. Istifal, it's actually the opposite of isti'la. So it means lowness, the literal meaning, and in tajweed, it means lower the root of your tongue to the floor of the mouth during the emergence of the letter. This quality belongs to all of the letters in the Arabic alphabet except the 7 letters of isti'la that we just discussed now. And also in the case of ra and lam, they have their own rules, and we're actually gonna discuss that maybe next week. So each one of you just read a line, please, starting with Sister Farwa.
Sorry, by a line, you mean we just read, right? Put it together.
Sorry, no, I mean like the whole row, like
Okay,
this.
got it. A line. You meant a line. Got it. Sorry. آمنوا آباؤنا كتابه ثالث جاءكم.
Thank you so much, Sister Iman.
عاشرين دائرة ذهب زلزالها ذاهب زلزالها حسابا.
Thank you, Sister Zahra.
شاء عاد وفاق كان لا أقسم.
Can you please repeat this one?
وفاق.
Yes, thank you so much. Sister Zainab, last one.
موكم نارا
ماؤكم.
ماؤكم نارا أثقلها بأكواب إباقة إياك.
Phantom. Sister Ayman. The first one.
آمنوا آباؤنا كتابه ثالث جاءكم.
And Sister, thank you so much. Sister Razia, the second one, please.
عاشرين دائرة ذاهب زلزالها حسابا.
Sister Razia, when you're pronouncing this letter, where is the tip of your tongue?
On the roof of the mouth. ذاهب.
It shouldn't be on the roof, like it should be touching your front teeth.
ذاهب.
Yes, but it's not a heavy letter, so try to keep your tongue flat. The back of your tongue should be down.
ذاهب.
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 ذاهب, yes.
ذاهب.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Sister Razia.
Thank you.
Now, this is something new. قلقلة. The linguistic meaning is vibration or unrest. In tajweed, it means the vibration of the makhraj with the emergence of the letter when accompanied by sukun, a breaking of tension or release. This Quality belongs to the following 5 letters when accompanied by sukun. For ease of remembering, these are called. Okay, so how do you actually pronounce these letters? Only when they have a sukun. We're not gonna say ak, we're gonna say ak, at, ab, ad, kind of like a bouncing sound. And for you to remember these letters, you can memorize this word, Qutub Jad. So I'm gonna pronounce some of these words so that you can see what they mean here. It's not aqbala, it's aqbala, aqbala. Here with ta, atraf, atraf, atraf. With ba, Ibrahim, Ibrahim, not Ibrahim, Ibrahim.
أج
Yes, ajramu, adbar. So let's practice each one of you. Sister Iman. And now I actually want two columns, each one of you. So these two, all the way down.
أقبل يقتلون أطرف نطعم إبراهيم يبسط
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not like you, I cannot hear the qalqala. It's not yabsutu, it's yabsutu, yab.
يبسط يبسط
Yabsutu.
يبسط
Yes.
أجرم
Aj, ajramu,
أجرا
Yes.
أدبر يدرسون
Yes, it's like yadrusun, it's kind of like halfway you're gonna pronounce this with a haraka, but you're not actually pronouncing it with haraka. You're not saying, for instance, here. You're not gonna say yadarasuna. It's kind of like halfway. Yadrusuna, yadrusuna.
يدرسون
Okay, it's not like you're gonna stop the pronunciation. It's not yadrusuna, yadrusuna. Try to read it like in a continuous way. Yadrusuna.
يدرسون
Exactly.
يدرسون
Thank you, Sister Iman. Sister Farwa.
طارقة طريقة
No, it's not
يفرط
tariqa. You're pronouncing it with fatha. It's not fatha. It's qalqala. You're not gonna give it a whole haraka. It's not the full haraka. It's kind of midway. طارق طارق طريق طريق.
Okay, because when I think like you're saying يقتلون, it's not
Yes.
يقتلون. So I guess okay, it's a little bit, but not too much. طارقة طريقة يفرط محيط
No, I feel like you're still saying it with haraka, with a haraka.
طارقة yeah, can you say it? Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Here in طارق. I'm not saying طارقة. طارقة, I would be adding a fatha here, and it doesn't
Yeah.
have. It's طارق. طارق.
طارق
Yes.
طريقة يفرط 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 محيط حساب وتب مريج بالحج حميد pod.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, this is actually what I was trying to say. The vibration should not be changed into a full and complete short vowel or haraka. So it's not like we're gonna add a fatha. It's in between. I feel like it's in between a sukun and a fatha. So kind of like half of the count and the rest of the alphabet when I, yes, okay.
I
Sister,
think, sorry, so I think in the middle it's easier, but when it ends up being in the end is where I found the struggle to be. But I'll listen to the other sisters as well.
yes, and in some letters, I feel like it's easier to do it in some letters than,
Yeah.
like for instance, I feel like qaf or maybe ba is easier to see the difference, to notice the difference between the two.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sister Farwa. Sister Razia?
Yes.
These two.
أقبل يقتلون إطراف إمو إبراهيم يبسط أجرم أجرا أدبر يدرسون.
Thank you. Actually, Sister Razia, can you please read the next two also?
Sure. طريق طريق
Yes.
يفرط محيط حساب وتب
Because I don't feel like sometimes I don't feel the قلقلة. يفرط يفرط محيط محيط.
Okay. يفرط محيط. Is that okay or still need practice?
I still don't feel the قلقلة. I feel like this letter is kind of difficult to give it قلقلة.
Yeah. I think I have a problem with pronouncing. يفرط محيط.
Okay, with ba.
حساب وتب أجرا مريج بهج يدرسون حميد هاد.
Can you please repeat يدرسون with قلقلة?
يدرسون
يد
يدرسون
يدرسون.
يدرسون.
Thank you so much. If you feel like you're still struggling with fa, I would tell you to practice the pronunciation only. Don't focus on qalqala first. And once you feel like you're more comfortable saying ta, then you go to qalqala. Because if not, it's gonna be more difficult. Like to try to practice both of them at the same time.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Sister Zainab, the first two, please.
أقبل يقتلون أطراف إبراهيم يبسط أخرم أجرم أجرم أجرا أدبر يدرسون.
Okay, I feel like some of you are kind of like stopping midway, or like it's not adbar, it's adbar, adbar. I'm not stopping at all when I'm pronouncing the word. It's not adbar, it's adbar, adbar.
أدبر أدبر أدبر.
Try to say adbar with a qalqala, like normal, like you would read it normally.
أدبر
Now
أدبر.
try to make it, okay, try not to say it with fatha, but like half of fatha, adbar, adbar.
أدبر أدبر
Yes, that's
أدبر. أجرم 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 أدبر يدرسون يدرسون.
thank you, Sister Zainab. Sister Ayman, the last two.
طارق طريق يفرث محيط حساب وتب مريج بالحج حميد حاد.
Thank you so much. I think one of you were, I'm not sure which one, was saying muhit. It's not muhit, it's muhit, ha, ha. It's not ha, 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 a sharper sound. Muhit, muhit, not muhit. So try to, I think, I'm not sure actually, but try to practice those two again. Muhit, muhit. I'm not sure if it was Sister Razia. I'm sorry, I didn't, I was focusing on qalqala. But try to practice those two, the difference between those two, ha and ha.
Okay, sister.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And the rest of the alphabet, when accompanied by a sukun, should not be vibrated, meaning these are the only 5 letters of qalqala. And only when they have a sukun. If they have a haraka on top of it, you're not gonna give it qalqala.
So if we have the or the or like none of that, la, obviously.
Exactly. None of, yes, none
Like
of
you're
them.
saying.
Only
So
this.
okay. Okay.
Thank you so much. And let's, okay, lean. The linguistic meaning of lean is ease or softness. In Tajweed, it means pronunciation without exertion or difficulty. And this quality belongs only to 2 letters, waw and ya, but only when waw and ya have a sukun and they are preceded by fatha. This quality actually comes kind of naturally when you're saying the word. So what they mean here is, for instance, here. In khawf, the waw has a sukun and it's preceded by a fatha. So it's the waw, it's gonna have like a, like a soft sound. Khawf, khawf, qawm, qawm, asaw, asaw, ilayk. Let's practice only one word, each one of you. Sister Iman, please.
خوف خوف خوفا خوف
Thank you. Sister Farwa.
قوم
Thank you. Sister Razia.
بيت إليك.
Thank you. Sister Zainab.
ابني.
Thank you. Sister.
ابن. Yeah.
This ba, is there something special with this ba?
It's the sukun.
Yes. And that means that it's a letter of qalqala. Ibnay.
Sorry, my mute was on. I was saying it's qalqala, but
okay.
my mute was on.
Okay.
Ibnay. Ibnay. Ibnay.
Thank you. Ibnay. Thank you. Sister Ayman. You and Sister Zahra.
خوف قوم.
Thank you so much. We only have 5-6 minutes left. Is there any question? I don't want to start with tafkhim and tarqiq. And I also want all of you to practice this, like to focus this week on qalqala. And well, isti'la too, but isti'la we've been practicing for a few weeks now, and I feel like most of you or all of you are doing it the right way, but the one that's new, it's qalqala. So for next, try to memorize. First of all, even though you know how to pronounce it, try to memorize the 7 letters of isti'la. And also to practice more qalqala. Remember, it's not a full vowel, it's not with fatha, but also it's not with a sukun, and you don't have to stop midway. Like aqbala, I'm not really giving it qalqala, I'm just stopping. Aqbala, aqbala, aqbala. And yes, if there is any question.
No, thank you so much, sister.
Thank you so much.
Sister Susanna, this is probably
Yes.
a different kind of question, but is there an easy way to like that you can advise us to memorize or to keep practicing with these? I feel like, it's a little bit difficult for me, even though that I speak Arabic, but it's a spoken Arabic. It's different than the Quranic Arabic.
I actually feel that when you speak Arabic, sometimes it's more difficult in the sense that you have to actually be mindful when you're reading Quran to
Yeah.
not, yes. So You have, for instance, in these two, I think in Arabic, all of them are pronounced the same way except for kha, ghain, and jim. Kha and ghain, because I feel like in spoken Arabic, they are pronounced lightly, like kha, gha. And it's not light, it's more heavy. You have to raise the back of your tongue. Kha, gha, kha. I don't know if you notice the difference.
Oh,
And also with jim, it's not like in spoken Arabic, it's jim, jim, but in tajweed, it's jim, like tajweed, not tajweed,
taj-
tajweed.
ja. Is it like a tajweed? Tajweed?
Yes, it kind of,
Taj-
exactly.
Okay.
Taj would be spoken Arabic, tajweed.
Mhm.
But in Quran, it's taj, ad, jim, ad.
Tajweed.
You speak Farsi too or not?
No.
Okay, because I think in Farsi they have both pronunciation, so it's easier. And
I
in
think
Qala, you have to actually memorize this word, Qutb-Jad, and then you would know what letters of Qalqala are there. Someone was saying something, sorry.
Sorry, I was just saying that I think it's really hard for all of us because we all have been reciting Quran in a very certain kind of way since childhood. So now to learn, I relearn those letters and ways to recite is difficult. At least for me, that's what I find.
Yes.
I agree. He
But you have to
recited in a very Urdu way.
Yes, unfortunately, we only like I would love to practice more because this is like we need to practice a lot. Of course, we have theory like what qalqala is, but this is only for you to know and to put in practice. And we don't, unfortunately, we don't have enough time because I would give like a whole lesson for each one of this and maybe a whole lesson for each one of the previous letters of Istala, but we don't have enough time. That's why you have to practice on your own time. You can, if you have any question, you can also ask me any time. And also, I don't know if you're used, like all of you, to listen to some reciters, but the one that all of my teachers have always recommended is Al-Minshawi, because he has like the correct makhraj and everything. However, I have found that the quality of the sound, because I probably there are very old recordings, the quality of the sound, it's not the best, but he's the one that all of my teachers have always recommended, Al-Minshawi. So try to listen to him as much as you can and follow him.
Sister Susanna,
Maybe that would, yes.
would you be able to share that name of that reciter on the group chat, please?
The name?
Yes, the name of the reciter you are recommending for us, the name of the reciter you are recommending for us to listen to. Could you share his name or a link or a video of him reciting so that we can carry on following him, please?
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna share the link with you. I don't know if you're familiar with Tanzil. Tanzil has lots of reciters. And there is also a Minshawi there. I'm gonna send you the name and the link, inshallah. Oops. Okay, is there any other question?
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Thank you for today's lesson, Sister Susanna.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sister.
Thank you so much. Salama.